Alright. Sorry about that. The stream just crashed all of a sudden. Well, not just the stream, my whole PC crashed actually. But let's try to get the game started up again here. All right, take two. Here we are.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna try this again. So the previous stream, I got 5 minutes or 10 minutes into the stream and it crashed. But we were basically fighting our first battle anyway. But yeah, it was strange how I didn't loot that first chest because I must have forgotten it. Because last time we got to that place and I went up the stairs a bit, so I already cleared a few rooms. But yeah, basically I've been fighting on this bridge the whole time. Alrighty. Now let's hope it doesn't crash again. Alright, let's do this again. Wait a second, why is something popping up here? Damn it. Yeah, I want to get rid of that guy that stuns people, because he's a pain in the ass. What the hell? Like... my controller is, like, doing stuff on my desktop, which is kind of weird. Haven't had that problem before. Anyway, let's not get too distracted. I've also learned about the perfect mode there. Well, learned about. Basically, I've noticed that when you are in perfect mode, as they call it, when you have the little ring there in the bottom right, then your spells and skills don't cost as much. Because for instance, this would be 5 action points, but it's 3 now because I'm in perfect mode. God damn it, stop doing that, please. Let's do a hot thing. Like, let's see. Let's give this guy a cleaving wound if we can. Yeah, that's good. Like, can I unstun Venator by using a kind of item or something? Well, seems like I don't have the item necessary for that. Maybe Idrial has like a healing... Oh, oh man, I hope it doesn't crash again, because I haven't really had that problem before. Negative effects removed. Let's try it. Yes. And let's put a little shield. There we go. Let's just do one of these. Alright, we got rid of that guy. Why doesn't my... I can't select Endure Flame for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, I had the shield, that's right. Idrial. Let's finish up this battle. Like, the thing is, I should probably retreat after this, because I need to go refill my mana. But let's get the chest first. Cracked elfin stone of fire protection. Let's give that to Idrial, because she should not die. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, I do have a lot of King's Foil now, so no need to be stingy with that if I need it. Okay, I guess I haven't gone to these chests before. Haste me! Mr. Hot Hot is completely used up, but let's see. Yeah, I still don't have an awful lot of this stuff, but I'll probably give him Lembus at some point, maybe. Let's see, for now let's start by doing this. So yeah, I do not know a lot about perfect mode, like it's... Oh. Let's see, how's the combat order? Like I know it makes your skills cost less, but maybe it increases your damage and stuff like that as well. Let's give him another one of these. What's this melee damage? Well, yeah, let's try. Let's get everyone's points nice and used up. You know what? Let's do it. What the heck? Oh, that definitely makes a difference. You know what? Let's use perfect mode. Like, I don't know, should I be using the lethal clawing and stuff to level up? Yeah, let's do that. Let's give him some Lembas. So, let's see, can we do one more of these? Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't want to go to Endure Flame. Maybe my controller is fucked up. Oh, no. Wait. No. Let's do it. Elven Steel Scouting Van Braces. Fine steel forearm protection crafted by Lothlorian elves. Nice. Alright, time to go and get a heal. Oh, maybe... no. Like I was thinking, maybe the game crashed when I opened those chests the first time. And I think that's why I ended the stream. Like maybe that was it. That's why I don't have those chests. Alright, yeah, that chest is opened. And let's see how much progress have we made on that skill after like, what was it, 2 battles? I think 10. Like I started at 72, I think, so... let's just try to deal with these guys in a timely fashion. Nice. Yeah, you see, there isn't much of a noticeable difference between his dwarven cleave and his goblin cleave, or goblin whatever. No, let's not do that. Let's, you know, let's train his melee skills as well, because they're getting a bit neglected with all the item crafting. And her melee attacks are being neglected as well. All right, Lady gets, well, Spirit, I guess. I feel like that's the strat, you know, go full blown into a certain type of skill. Now with Hot, I don't really know what to do yet, because he doesn't have a lot of AP, so increasing his spirit might also be good. But for now, I'm gonna go in strength. So let's see, does Hot Hot have his latest gear equipped? He does. Alright, let's go. Through the mines of Moria. Alright, I guess I have to check every door here again. Oh, you see, this one has been looted, so maybe I did just skip him. Yep, this one's looted as well. Poor fella. Lembas. So let me try pressing a few buttons, because... Oh, look, I can zoom the camera in apparently, didn't know that. But I thought there was like a button for a bigger map. Oh yeah, there it is, square. Got that one. Oh, there's a save point right here. Nice. Rune 3 of 7. The goblins fear a greater power who stalks the halls.
They know it not, but these wretched orcs are trapped within these halls. They hide from the sun, but more do they fear their new master. They awaken him in times of great need, yet always fall victim to his terrible wrath.
Yeah, don't know how soon we're gonna meet the Balrog, but... I do have a feeling... Yeah, we're going quicker through this part of the story. So is this Moria's mazes? I'm guessing Balrog is gonna be here in East Moria, so... Oh, this is the crossroads. There's evidence of Gandalf's group at the three-way passage.
You have found our campsite. That is very good indeed. You have also found Boromir, for he has traveled with us since Rivendell. Have you considered, Berethor, precisely why you were compelled to seek him?
Many that live deserve death, and some that die deserve life. Do not be too eager to deal out death and judgment. Even the very wise cannot see all ends.
Kind of a random thing to say to Berethor in this case. Ah, such an iconic place. Now let's see here, because there's a few quests that I'm going for right now, I think. So we have the runes, locate Moria's Great Pit. So let's try to go not to the mission marker. But let's instead go to a different mission marker. There we go. Okay, seems like there's a scripted battle near here. I'm gonna try and not mess around with this fight. I do have another turn after this, so I'm gonna first cast haste on her. There we go. LOTR with a critical hit. Let's switch him out for Hot Hot. I feel like Idriel doesn't get much faster from her haste, but there we go. can go kind of crazy here because there's a save point. There we go. Dunedain, suede, leather jerkin. Reinforced leather jerkin tailored to the needs of the ranger. Yes. Berator, you can have a little bit of speed. And some strength. Phew. Okay.
How can we open this?
We will have to unlock Moria's secrets first.
Yes, before the goblins trap us here.
I guess this opens up maybe once we've completed one of those quests with the runes, maybe? You have not yet found all 7 runes, okay. This is where we bring them. Let's do haste and Elagast. Big heal this time. do this instead. You know, let's craft some items, because I'm gonna have to do it sometime. Hot, hot. Alright, what's in the box? Some third age steel long sword. New sword. Like, let's actually see what the stats are, you know? It says it's 1 star, and yeah, it has more damage. So my AP goes down by 1 point. Well, seems worth it. There we go. What is this? This untextured thing, it looks like it almost looked like a tunnel. Well, let's save at the other place. There we go. So now let's go through this one, which I thought the middle one was the one that the Fellowship went through, but I might be mistaken. No, this. Like, I wonder if the objective markers are for the side quests or if they're for... if they're for the main quest. Let's see, Predator. Yeah, so I've noticed that magic always hits. So let's just craft. And let's do the Endure Fire here. You know, let's hurt this guy a little bit. Because I hate him. Sly son of a bitch. Yeah, this guy is also immune to sleep paralysis. I don't think he's immune to the blinding shot, but then again it doesn't matter because he keeps hitting you. Ourselves. There we go. Dominate goblins, their chieftains must be defeated.
The orc breed knows only fear and domination. It does not matter their size. Remember this lesson well, for there are much more powerful orcs upon your road. And some I hope you never encounter.
Probably a new quest or something. Yeah, I do feel like this is main story progression, so I'm gonna go back for now. You know, I'll just make a save and go check out the marker first, and then we'll see if it's story progression. I'll just reload the save. Okay, let's go right. Okay, now I'm starting to have my doubts. Okay, no, I think this is the main story progression, so let's go back. You know, the mines of Moria can be a bit confusing from time to time. But they do look glorious. I don't know which ones are the worst. I feel like the helmet guys are the worst. I guess let's heal them first. Like, what is it? This? Get pwned. You know what, let me actually use one of these king's foil that I made. Let's see how effective they are. not effective at all. Almost. Please die. Got wrecked. Hot, hot. Full-on spirit. Oh, we got new equipment. Yeah, right, I forgot. The iron clasp forged in the fires of Moria. One strength, 2 dexterity, 3 speed. Man, I kinda like the other one. It has a little less armor, but like, what is a lot of armor? I feel like I'm not doing too shabby. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one on. Also, I should take a look at his skills, because he had one of these, yeah, so now he's going for lowering armor rating. Damaging spirit attack. Yeah, let's go for that one first. Who's gonna get it? Maybe Hot Hot. Oh, he already has one of these. What about you? She also has one of those? He doesn't have one of those. Yeah, so I don't know about Hot Hot. Maybe I should give him more Spitted as well, because like I've seen one of his ultimate attacks basically is summoning a dragon. Or having like a dragon attack. There we go. Let's finish it with the perfect mode here. Third Age Ithilien Ash Longbow. And a Second Age Dwarven Shield of the Lords. Hatred has existed between elf and dwarf for many ages.
Long have I walked the forgotten paths of Middle-earth, and oft I studied the treasury of their past. Thousands of years ago, elves fought in a last alliance with men, overthrowing the evil of Sauron. But their animosity towards dwarves extends further back in time. None speak of deeds that divided them, but ancient distrust still burns in the hearts of both races.
Have you heard nothing Lord Elrond has said? The ring must be destroyed.
And I suppose you think you're the one to do it. So much for the feeble. No one trust an elf.
You witness a rare thing, Gondorian. Elf and dwarf united in uneasy fellowship. But as you travel these lands, your small company faces the same old hatreds. Unite them, for the remaining treasures of Moria will not be surrendered without a fight.
What? All right, I'm back. Just having a little smoke here, but I was thinking about the King's Foil because I just tried using it and it already heals less than one attack of those other guys. So I was thinking it's pretty useless. But I guess it's the only thing I could use to heal outside of battles. Because you can't use your magic. At least I think. I haven't found a way to use magic to heal outside of battles, so I guess that's what it's gonna be useful for then, you know, to save some AP and heal in between battles. Let's get back to the game. All right. Let's push on. Let's see if we are going the right way or the wrong way. Aggressive little buggers. I'm gonna wait. Let's just craft something first. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it feels like wargs are prime training targets for Elaghost. Keep crafting those items, Barator. It's like a weird way to implement crafting in a game, but I guess I haven't seen it anywhere else. Okay, seems like I made the right choice. What am I gonna do? I guess we're gonna craft with Bellator again. Yeah, he doesn't have anything left. But let's do an attack anyway, because I don't know if he gets as much as experience if he doesn't participate. Oop. There we go. The Lady Galadriel shall await Berethor in Lothlorien.
You are graced, my friend, for the Lady of the Light guards and guides you. The elves channel the powers of fire, air, earth, and water, for they are the firstborn. Should you survive Moria, it is likely you will see their realm, despite the evil you carry with you. For many long ages has the Lady Galadriel fought the Shadow, but it has not claimed her. Go now and finish your task. They await you beneath the trees.
Beneath the trees. Let's give him a little bit of spirit. Noise. Water protection. Like, apart from the squid, who uses water? I wonder. Wait, did I get everything? Yes.
You dares. I think I do.
And you, my friend, you can do this. Oh, hello there, Helen. Welcome. Water damage only appears again at the final third of the game. Oh yeah, like I know I have the water attack with Idriel, but I haven't encountered any water spells at the moment from the enemy. But yeah, how you doing? Hope you're doing well and it's not as hot as it is out here. He still doesn't have any stuff. Let's just attack this guy. But yeah, I've played this game in the past, but I've never completed it. I only got to like 40% in the game, I think. Like, I don't even think that I got to Helm's Deep, but it's been such a while ago, like I don't remember anything. We'll see if I remember, you know, while playing this. Ah, god damn it. Jesus. Did they do like a blinding spell on me? Might have missed that, but anyway, I'm just grinding away here. Well, I'm not really grinding, you know, I'm just going through the story at the moment, because I last time I played this, I played a little bit off stream, just grinding, trying to make some items. Like this King's foil here. There we go. Let's cleave this guy. You bitch. Oh, I'm getting low on mana. Damn. Alright, then it's time to finish this. Yeah, the Endure Flame is really paying off right now. I'm playing the game on hard mode as well. But there you go. Got some Third Age Elven Silver Greaves. So I'm guessing you're a big Lord of the Rings fan too, Helen, if you know about this game at least. I expect that you have known Lord of the Rings for as long as me. But I might be mistaken. The goblin is but a small breed of orc filled with hate.
Orcs are a cruel race. their nature shaped by the hatred of the Dark Lord. Destruction and pain are all they know. And in Moria, they have become a small, cruel breed the elves call goblins. I shall tell you more should we survive our current encounter with these creatures.
All right. Yeah, I'm just going full spirit on her. I do not really know what I'm gonna do with Hot Hot, because he's like a spirits and a strength hybrid. So right now I'm pumping strength into him, but maybe I should put more into spirit with him. Let's just go strength, I guess. Ceremonial Greaves. Oh. Seems like I forgot to equip these. Crafted by Elven Silversmiths. Articulated shoulder protection faced with fine silver. Alright. Not that big of a fan, actually, only watched the movies. But it's this game I'm particularly obsessed about. Well, yeah, you know, that's no harm done there. Like, I was also obsessed with this game back in the day, you know, I had it on the original PlayStation 2. But yeah, like, I've never completed it though. Like, I think that I got to like around 40, maybe somewhere, yeah, like 40%, I feel like. Maybe 60, but like after a while the game got lost, I think. Maybe I borrowed it to someone and they didn't give it back. You know, maybe it was that kind of thing, but it was gone. Alright, what would that was for Hot Hot. So yeah, you played this game a lot then, I guess. A dwarven helmet crafted out of hardened steel. Yeah, I don't even know if I got to a point where I had all the characters unlocked. Like, I think I did, or maybe there was like one party member that I haven't seen before. Because I do remember there being someone with a spear, if I'm not misremembering. Like this Rohan dude. Basically. And I think there was also this woman with like 2 axes maybe, but yeah, it's been so long.
What do we have here?
Can't you tell by the wrapping of the shaft? It's the last axe ever forged in Moria. A respected ranger.
I'm sorry, my friend. I meant no disrespect.
Alrighty. The dwarves forged great weapons, and a few still remain.
As you have learned, my friend, dwarves are formidable tunnel fighters. Now, as you behold their shattered armories, you glimpse weapons wielded long in the defense of Moria. Tools and devices of war, large and small, were forged here. Some have been lost, some recently found, but the greatest of all still remains hidden.
Also, yeah, Helen, since you're a new viewer, then I am sort of obliged to show something off to you. Basically, it's Sting. Man, I'm bumping against my ceiling here, but it's Sting from... oh god, I'm flipped, so... Yeah, this is a gift that my brother gave me for like a Christmas or a birthday, but I think it was probably a birthday present. And yeah, there was like this Tolkien shop, or maybe no, the Tolkien shop, it wasn't that, but like there was this guy who was making all these swords, and it's not sharp or anything, but yeah, it hangs above my head when I sleep at night. So yeah, like for me, I'm quite a fan of the Lord of the Rings saga, let's say, because I've also read all the books. I started with the books actually, before the movies were even a thing. But yeah, like reading, not a lot of people read anymore. I feel like, myself included. But I'm trying to make it a habit to read a little bit more. But yeah, I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I've been busy a long time. Like, I used to stream more regularly, but I've been busy following an education. And now I finally have some vacation time, so I'm gonna spend it wisely by playing the Third Age. Like, have you watched Rings of Power? And would you watch it if you got the chance, or you don't want to watch it? Like, just asking. Because I've recently seen the first season. I've seen the first season of Rings of Power. And like, I'm gonna admit I was a little bit biased in the beginning, you know, like I already felt like I wasn't going to like it. But on the other hand, I don't know the lore that they're basing themselves off, because I have the Silmarillion here, but that's one of the books that I haven't read before. And basically I hear that the show is a lot about what's in the Silmarillion. So in that regard, I don't know the lore, so I don't know what they're getting wrong and what they're getting right. But basically, I do not want to watch the rest of the show, I feel like, after watching the first season. Let's heal Mr. Dwarf. And let's get an attack with Elagost in, because, you know, I'm just assuming that everyone has to land an attack to get XP. Basically, I'm doing just some useless attacks to level the skills. You know how it goes. You know how it be. Like this craft item skill, man, I have forgotten how much of a grind that was. Because basically I am still trying to unlock my first item here, which is stuff you use to revive people. Kill. You haven't watched it and don't really plan to. Yeah, fair enough. And I gotta admit, I tried to read Lord of the Rings but gave up. Yeah, it's understandable. Like, I totally get it. Why people, you know, have a hard time reading Lord of the Rings. I only have a few real videos on my channel, but one of them is talking about the books of Lord of the Rings and a couple of other books. But yeah, like I know there's a lot of descriptions of the road, and like Tolkien, he will describe every type of tree and type of bush and exactly how many miles they went along the path and how many birds they saw along the path, you know, like it's very detailed. And also the names, you know, like I don't really have that much of a problem with it, but I know my parents, they tried to read Lord of the Rings back when it was, you know, when the movies were a thing and I was reading the books. But yeah, like they just couldn't get into it because of all the names. And also the book starts with like a prelude of additional information about hobbits and stuff in the very beginning of the book, and it basically reads like a small history lesson. So like, maybe if people start reading that, they also get bored of it real quick. You know, they're not for everyone. But I used to read those books like ritualistically. Like basically, I would read those books every year at some point in my life. Like let's say I was 12 years old when I started reading those books. Then like from 12 years to 16, like every year I would read those books. And I did that with Harry Potter for a while as well. Like, are you a Harry Potter fan? Because like I feel Harry Potter, those books, anyone can read them, you know, if you just give them a try. They aren't like these monsterly thick books like Lord of the Rings is. Hot, hot. Let's have Elagost do a little thingy here. You were a Harry Potter fan too? Yeah, man, and those are also such good books and good movies as well, but like at the end of the movie saga, I didn't really follow the movies anymore. Like, I think the last one that I actually watched with like great interest was The Order of the Phoenix, which I think is the fifth or... yeah, I think the fifth book. Let's kill some of these beasties. You read the series in your teens? Yeah, me too, man. Like, I consider those two book series like the most forming books from my childhood, probably. Or formative is the word, I guess. Die! But yeah, are you just also an RPG fan in general? Like, did you play stuff like Final Fantasy or Dragon's Quest or anything like that? Or is it just this game that draws your attention? Hot Hot. Funny name, Hot Hot. Okay, just go full strength, baby. Make him a little bit speedier. Oh yeah, he got his new axe. Erebor walking axes are both weapons and walking sticks. Nice. So yeah, this craft item skill, man, like I'm not opposed to a good grind, but like this is ridiculous. Only 1 point. Like this reminds me of Toontown, man. Like, I don't know, Toontown is like one of the first MMORPGs ever, like that I ever played, and it was like this Disney game, like Disney related, and you had to like make your own cartoon character, and then you had to like level up by throwing pies at people's faces and stuff. And like in the beginning, you just had like the shitty pie that does like almost no damage, and you have to train that on like people just like this skill. Basically, it's like, okay, the first upgrade is after 25 pies, so you throw 25 pies into the face and then you get the better pie that does more damage, and then you have to do like 50 or 75. And like it basically went up like that the whole time. But I'm almost there, like 23 more. Just this game. I must have bought it expecting it to be just like Return of the King. Oh yeah, Return of the King, also very good. Also one of the ones I've played to death. And playing co-op with your dad, yeah. Like I played this co-op with my brother as well. But like for the longest time I didn't know that you could switch characters while walking around. Like I could just walk around with Hot Hot here if I wanted to, but like I didn't know that for the longest time, and like that's the way that you can switch walking around, because like, yeah, for the longest time I would play it just like I would do all the walking around, and the only thing my brother could do was just fight. I read somewhere that Hot Hot is the Elvish word for dwarf. Why is the dwarf named Dwarf? Let's use this one on these guys here. Do you have a favorite character then, Helen? Like, which one did you like the most? Because like that's what's a problem after a while. I think you get like 6 characters, and like giving them all XP at the same rate is a little bit hard. Because you have to switch the whole time, you know? So I'm probably gonna neglect one or two characters in the end. Like probably not Beretor and probably not Idrial. Let's try to finish some of these guys off. Good. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce that name. Aoden? I guess the spear guy. Find him hot? Well, no shame in that. There's a lot of hot video game characters out there, man. Let's get hot, Mr. Dwarf. Yeah, I think I neglected hot a little bit in my playthroughs. But yeah, like, I feel like I got into trouble at some point. Like, I don't know, I was probably playing it on hard mode as well back then. But like, after a while I was just not doing enough damage. Alright. We're nearly there, nearly there. You know, I'm gonna pump her speed a little bit because I find she's pretty slow without haste. And let's give you this. Also some more spirit. There we go. So how am I doing on my quest here with the rooms? Because I think I still need some of those rooms. Yes. They don't tell me how many, but I think I need 2. I also love how they all have the original music in here, because the Lord of the Rings music is also such iconic music. Like, I used to have a CD from like the Fellowship of the Ring with all the songs on there, and I would just sometimes sit in my room and listen to it. Alright, so I don't know if you could hear that, but there was thunder outside, so I'm quickly gonna see if all the windows are shut. So be right back. All right. Yeah, it's storming over here right now. My poor parents. Like there is a carnival fair going on right now. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like we call it a fair, where basically like a bunch of, you know, like rides and stuff, they come to town and they stay there for like 3 days or like 2 days and a weekend. And you can go on the rides and you can like shoot little pellets at stuff and win prizes. And basically they went to that fair because there's also a market. I'm going the wrong way. And they went on foot. So like it's late at night now. And they might be walking home through all that. Alright, time to go to hell. Ominous. Just gonna keep like one ear off my, or one headphone off my ear in case they are shouting for me through the window. But I think they have like they got keys so they can come inside. Alright, I got all the runes. Many creatures now dwell on the misty mountains.
Not only the dwarves have inhabited.
Have you watched the Hobbit movies as well, Helen?
Divides Middle-earth east from west. Long ago, on the eastern slopes, orcs slew Isildur, the king of Gondor, and have since infested these crags. Other creatures, such as Gollum, also sought refuge here.
No. I saw the first
Now
two
that the northern
movies.
passes are sealed, scant few inhabit this ghostly realm, save for goblins.
But yeah, I wasn't as big of a fan of them as just Lord of the Rings in general. Like, yeah, I don't really totally agree with the decision for making it 3 movies. But like, after seeing the first movie, I had hopes that it was, you know, gonna be okay, because like they could go over each scene in the book, which, you know, that's usually the problem with you know, doing like a movie of a very thick book, is like, you know, you gotta cut stuff out. Because like, oh man, I love Tom Bombadil. Like, if you only know the movies, then you probably don't really know Tom Bombadil unless you saw like YouTube videos about who is Tom Bombadil, because like he's a very enigmatic and mysterious character in the books, but like they don't reference him in the movies. And it's like, okay, like to the main plot he doesn't, you know, he does contribute actually, because like it's because of Tom Bombadil that the hobbits get their first swords and stuff. Like the hobbits, they are like in a, yeah, how do they call it, the barrows, I think, or the barrow downs, and it's like these old grave hills, like right next to a forest that's a bit shifty, like the trees live, and there's like this willow that tries to eat the hobbits there. Like they fall asleep under that willow and it tries to absorb them somehow. But yeah, Tom Bombadil comes in and saves the day, and like, you know, he also, like, he can put on the Ring of Power and not go invisible. Not only that, but he asked Frodo, like, hey, can you give me that ring? And Frodo just gave it to him, like, no problem. He just gave it to him, and he was like, oh, I was just playing with it, and put it on his finger, and he didn't go invisible. So like that is like fucking mysterious, man, but it doesn't really get referenced. Like, you know, he is a mystery. And I found it such a shame that they didn't put him in the movie somehow, but like, you know. That's something the book people know. It's okay to be boring sometimes, you know, like I find myself not to be that much of an interesting person, really. Also, I am very bad at multitasking, like talking to you and trying to select an attack here. Very hard for me. But yeah, like I read the Lord of the Rings books in the very beginning, you know, like I saw someone at my school read them when I was like, I don't know, in the 4th or in the 5th year of primary school, basically. And yeah, I've always had a thing for thick books, you know, like I always wanted to have the very thick books, and I saw him read it, and I was like, oh man, what's that about? He's like, yeah, it's Lord of the Rings. He was reading the Two Towers at the moment, so like, he was at the part from Helm's Deep and all that stuff. And like, he was telling it to me, like, oh yeah, there's goblins and orcs and elves, and like, they have big battles, and yeah, it's epic. So then I became interested in it. I was like, I asked my parents to buy the first book, and they got it to me, and I read it, and then I wanted to have the other books. And that's how it started. But like, I didn't read The Hobbit, and for a long time I wasn't aware that there was a Hobbit, you know. I only knew the Lord of the Rings books. So I was like, huh, there's a book that's before Lord of the Rings? Oh, nice. And then I went to my library and they had it there. So like, The Hobbit is one of the books that I've read the least, like only once or twice, I think. But I do like that book as well, and I feel like The Hobbit is also a book that's much easier to get into than Lord of the Rings. Mithril. Ra-ta-ti-ta-ta. And yeah, like also that's also a video on my channel, but like a few months ago I saw Lord of the Rings the extended movies for the first time, because
Listen.
What is this?
Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time. Rid us of your stupidity.
Wait, I see something. What do you say to this, dwarf?
That would be a key to a very important item.
Man,
Something kept in the
I
throne
always
room.
found that so
Perhaps a
cool
book of
that, you know,
secrets.
you were like
Can you
traveling
lead us
right
there?
beside the
Time is running out.
Fellowship, basically.
I think we have found more than we bargained for.
It is a Balrog of Morgoth.
Wait, is it already boss time?
We must master our fears. Follow that creature. It is our only way out.
It is no use. The path is destroyed. We must fall back and find another way.
Wait, is it already Balrog time? No, apparently not. I guess we can't switch to Elagos now. No, I can't. Let me just go axe mode on these fellas. Haha. Get wrecked, fool. Okay, son of a biscuit. Can only attack that guy. All right, Helen. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, and I hope you have a good one. It was nice talking to you. Bye. Oh, no problem, Helen. And thanks for talking then, if it's, you know, for going through that. I appreciate it. Like, I don't get it. Like, are we rotating? Because I feel like I've already killed a bunch of them. Come on. Man, I've been neglecting Idrial's melee very much. But she's still doing like quite a decent amount of damage actually. Oh, here. Rotate the party. Can I still attack when I do this? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's see. I guess let's wheel about. Let's wheel about again. Yeah, I just remembered that I found all the runes, so I should return to that one room first before pushing on. Ooh, we got some nice stuff here. Long ago, the elves helped the dwarves to hide their doors.
Yes, there is a secret way through Moria, but I did not need to search for it, as you must. I cannot reveal the secrets of the elves. You must learn them yourself. The dwarves designed their defenses so they might emerge from hidden doors and surprise their foes. Let us hope you can open this portal before your enemies surprise you.
Let's see here. We got the chest plate of the Minas Tirith Citadel Guard. Nice. And another axe, like right after I got my ancestral axe, basically. So let's compare these. 31, 1 dex and 7 speed. Holy shit. It's like someone's shooting a gun out there. So yeah, I basically do not know how much of a damage difference this is, so I should probably... What's this? Base damage and plus 4 damage per level. Like, I guess I should try one of the axes and then see how much damage it does. Also, let's take a look at these skills for a moment. Gives Elagos health. Prevents enemies from counter-attacking, also sounds very handy. What's this? Full immunity. That doesn't sound that good, actually. All negative effects from entire group. I'm going for that one first. Automatically dodge. I guess let's go for... Yeah, let's go for the dodge first and then for this one, increased armor. I don't know what attack momentum is still, so... And see, like, he already has terrible bite, but I don't think... Oh well, everyone has it now, apparently. Let's see, how far am I into this? What? I haven't crafted, apparently. Alright, let's give these points. No, let's give him some spirits there. I feel like I should give him some dexterity. 69! I can't resist. Okay, so where am I? Let's get this chest real quick. The folly of Gandalf's small friend comes to Beretor's aid.
They have taken the bridge. And the second hall. We have barred the gates, but cannot hold them for long. The ground shakes. Drums. Drums in the deep. We cannot get out. A shadow moves in the dark. We
cannot get out. They are coming.
Fool of a Took. Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
We have found it, at last.
What is this? Never before have I seen such armor.
It is yours now. In memory of your people.
Aye, in memory of them all.
Oh shit. I don't know how long I've been muted there. Let's see, I got some armor for Hotfoot. Gandalf held back the Balrog's gaze, but your time runs out.
It is time to find our fellowship, Gondorian. I can no longer hold back the Balrog's gaze. He senses we are here. We must reach Balin's tomb before he does to escape behind us. Hurry!
Alright. Come on, 8 more. Then I hope this will have all been worth this. Let's see, what's this nice armor that we got here? A velvet overshirt lined with sturdy chainmail. Ooh, swanky. Velvet surcoat over a main chainmail skirt. Nice. Tomb Raider. That's a good upgrade. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying while I was saving, by the way. Like, you should always keep 2 save files. Because I got burned once with Final Fantasy X. And that taught me a life lesson, man. Which is always have at least 2 or 3 save files. Okay, so let's go in here as well, I guess. Like, what could be over here? Didn't I already complete this? Forget about the bridge of Khazad-dûm, man. This bridge is a lot swankier. Come on, Becker. Like, we gotta craft 8 more items. Let's try to kill one of these guys. Maybe this one. person. This. Nice. Enjoy. Okay, what did I forget here? No. Oh yeah, there was a throne, I guess. Oh,
Well,
is that the book?
We have found it. Moria's Book of Secrets.
We cannot take it with us.
No, but I shall open it.
Here it is. Andalouis Ven. I can speak the words, but I cannot find the door.
Of course not. That would require cunning beyond the mind of an elf. Yes, witch, your people serve to secure our doors and seek our mithril, but you are ever the power behind our throne. Then, now, or ever.
There we go. Find the Book of Secrets. But it is things that cut to the heart of the matter.
Words hold great power to capture the mind, to enrage the heart. But it is things that cut to the heart of the matter. You cannot hide. I see you.
Alright, I thought the Book of Secrets was gonna be on top. You know, where the Fellowship was. I thought the Book of Secrets was gonna be the book that they were reading out of, but I was wrong. I want to see the quests here. Find the Chamber of Records. Reach the ancient Chamber of Records on the far side of Moria to perhaps learn more about the hallways that exit the mountain to the east. Right, time to trek back. I think it's almost Balrog time. Balrog o'clock. Alright. Time to push on. Alright, like I just noticed that there is a big N on the compass, so I just have to remember that I came from the north. Okay. There we go, finally. Early ghost. Spirito. Let's see, who learned something lately? Hotshot almost knows this, which is spirit power. Maybe I already took a look at it. But I feel like, you know, someone just leveled or got a skill like 1 or 2 battles ago. Oh yeah, I got the craft item thing. So let's see here. Finally got this one. You see, the other ones are quite reasonable, like 20 times, 30 times. But like, I guess because this is such a valuable item, that it took like very long. And some action points. You know, action points is additional fire spirit damage. Increases initiative. I feel like having something for AP is also very, very nice to have. So let's go for that one next. All right. Still need that chest. Oh yes, King's File. First do this. I know that sound. Oh, I'm pretty powerful at the moment. Okay. Let's see, like... Okay. This might be a chest here. Oh yeah, I have to look at hot on skill. Oh look, we have a shield damage, one attack control, nice. Let's put it on. I wonder if it stays or if it's gone after one hit. And here is a treasure chest. Nice. Dwarven black iron greaves. Iron plate leg guards crafted by the dwarves of Moria. doing damage to himself as well with that attack. Let's kill him. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to have a save. Because, you know, like, it started out with a crash, the stream today, so I don't want to take any chances. Oh, hey there, Helen. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick save, and I think it's almost Balrog time. Let's see. Let's just try to get through this quickly. Because I'm done with all the grinding here. Let's get going. Oh, hope you had a lovely dinner. Let me just do a shield. How much does it cost now that I don't have perfect? Well, not that much more, actually. Come on, Idriel. Doing pretty well in that party. Elagost, you can do like a beast. No, he can't, because he doesn't have any shit. Well, just attack. You know, like I play some MMORPGs or like RPGs in general, and I'm usually like a melee kind of guy. I've noticed. You know, if you can choose between like a mage or a ranger, or just a guy that has like a sword and goes up to people and chops them up, then I always go for the sword guy like 9 times out of 10. Although, like, I would say, like, nowadays I'm getting more into, like, a magic guy. Like, I want to have some spells and stuff, because I rarely play like that, you know? Like, usually if I'm playing Diablo, let's say, then, like, usually I will be hitting the guys with the weapons instead of using all my spells and skills. Or, you know, it takes me a long while to get used to using them all. Let's strike him. And let's strike him. Alright, yes. Let's quickly put these stats over here. Okay. Let's see, this guy, he recently got this, so let's see, shield for the party. Sounds very handy. Creates a shield around the party that damages enemies. That sounds even more handy, but it's also like 95, so let's go for this one first. All right, I think everything else is still good. Let's save. And let's go. The Mines of Moria. Yeah, like I played the not only the Return of the King game, but also the Two Towers game. I remember that being like one of the first PS2 games that I've played. East of the Elves now. We're just gonna try to make quick work of these guys. Let's do one of these. So yeah, what did you have for dinner? Let's see, what did I have for dinner? I had French fries. French fries. Because like over here, I'm from Belgium, so we have like these French fry places, like as they have in the States, they have like fast food, but over here it's like local fast food, like, you know, local French fry places, and we call them fritures. So I got me like some French fries from the friture. And yeah, over here you can get like all pieces of meat with it, like they're mixed, or you know, you can get something mixed. Like you could get a hamburger with it, but like not a lot of people do it. But I don't know if they have that in America or wherever you're from. Like I think it's a very Belgium and Holland specific thing. Like I think in Holland they also have frituurs. Salted pork, that ain't bad. Like I'm quite a meat eater myself. Alright, just keep going straight over here. Wait, this is a dead end. Where the hell do I need to go? It's line from movies. I'm totally not up to date with movies. I rarely watch movies nowadays. Like I used to watch a lot of anime as well. No, that's what my attention span can handle. Like 20-minute episodes, like that's like not that I'm, you know, my brain isn't fucked by TikTok or anything like that. Like I don't use TikTok, and I consider myself someone who has a long attention span. But yeah, like I tried watching series like Games of Thrones and stuff like that, you know, and well, it depends on the series. But like usually watching like an hour-long series, I can't really do it unless, you know, you're with someone. And, you know, if I look at an episode from something with my mate. Like the last thing I said, or the last thing I saw, was like episodes of this series, and it's called From. And it's from the makers of the series Lost, which I don't know if you watch series of you know, like a show, but Lost is one of the only ones that I watched for, like, you know, I was watching it on TV every week or every few weeks when an episode came out. And I did that for like 3 seasons, I think. But after the 3rd season, like, I kind of got sick with the series, because, like, you know, it's every episode it would give you 5 mysteries and then like maybe answer one of them, one of those 5. Like after a while there were so many mysteries that didn't get solved or didn't get referenced. Let's heal. Salted pork was especially good. Ah, yeah, right, in the when they're at Isengard, I think. Yeah, the thing is, like, I've also I read the books in Dutch, so like the names were changed and all of Tolkien's poetry and songs and stuff were altered, you know, in our language. But I've recently got, like, it's right next to me here, but like I'm not gonna unbury it from the pile of books here right now. But I got like the 3 Lord of the Rings books illustrated by Alan Lee. First, let's get Hot Wheels in the action here. yeah, like I got them here now in English, and I've never really read Lord of the Rings in English, so it's gonna be like the first time that I actually read it as it was intended, let's say. And I already started reading The Hobbit, and I got like halfway through it, I would say. But I was also reading library books at the time, so like I had to focus on the library books all of a sudden, so ever since then it's been on hold. Come on, finish him. Also, yeah, someone skilled up just now. I didn't pay attention to who. Here you go. I'm gonna. Sorry, I had to cough there for a moment. Constitution. Yeah, I think that's also something which threw me off when I was playing this game, is when you have all this armor on, your stats after a while get so, you know, they get so, what you call it, adjusted. Like I have lots of strength right now, but like half of that could come from my gear, and like if I find a new piece of gear, suddenly you could lose like half your strength. So like I think that's what threw me off. But like, yeah, what the fuck is... Do I have to go through here again? Because this didn't continue, right? Or did it? Or do I now have to go to Durin's door? Or, well, that's not Durin's door, but like the door? Haste. Haste. Wouldn't worry too much about gear. Yeah, I guess like that's also something that's pretty different from most RPGs, that the gear is like, you know, the gear is always the same. The chests. But yeah, I feel like I have a lot of tools already right now. Like I rarely use items and all that stuff. But I'm sure that's gonna change if I, you know, pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah, had hot you can do some damage now, all of a sudden. That's probably my favorite line from Lord of the Rings. Fool of a took. Like, I have a friend and his dad is like, I don't know if he plays in an orchestra or he is like the, what you call it, the director or the, you know, the guy with the wand that's waving it. And yeah, like, he's also a big fan of the Lord of the Rings, and apparently, like, they sometimes, you know, like, Lord of the Rings is one of the things that they play the most. Like, they will literally just have like Lord of the Rings concerts, the local harmony, as it's called. It's usually jewelry items that have huge boosts. Oh yeah, like the Elfin Stones, speed. Oh. Damaging shield. You know, like this grinding also reminds me of RuneScape a lot. Like, I've also played a few of the Lord of the Rings games on, well, at least one of them on Game Boy Advance. Like, I had the Fellowship of the Ring on Game Boy Advance, but that was kind of a weird game to play. Like, it was also an RPG in a ways, because like I think it had turn-based combat. But like, just finding a weapon for everybody in the beginning was like a big hassle. I remember, like, you had to find sticks and then, you know, give the sticks to the hobbits, because like you had 4 or 5 hobbits in the beginning, and then like, yeah, it got confusing real quick, and like you had to talk to certain persons, and like the quests were like, yeah, like very confusing, I remember. Didn't get too far in that game, because after a while, like, I just encountered wolves and I didn't find a way to save, or like I didn't find a way to heal myself. Like, you had a few healing items, I think, but I never found a place where you could buy them and stuff. And like, if you were unlucky and you missed a few times, then yeah, you just didn't stand a chance. Like, they also have Third Age on the Game Boy Advance, I've seen. But, oh yeah, I think I played it, but it might have been like another Lord of the Rings game, now that I think about it, because I think it's very different compared to this game. Like, you have to go ahead of certain moves with your character, I think. Like, I don't know. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I have to go over here. Yes, yes. Because, like, I don't know where the hell I need to go. But I guess let's follow the red marker. Predator the Buffer. Switch this guy for this guy. Do this on this guy. Do this on this guy. Perfect mode on these guys, because I guess like you have to use them to unlock the other ones. But like it was a little bit weird in the beginning because my other characters, they had unlocked like the Warg perfect finisher. Is this some sort of craft? And Hot Hot didn't have it yet, so I had to like use perfect mode with Hot Hot, I guess, or maybe once he was in my character he started unlocking it, I don't know. Let's heal one more time. There we go. Also, I don't remember what the max level in this game was, but I think it was level 50 or something. I think I read that online. And I'm already level 25 or 24. Quickly, to the save point. Oh, it's by leveling, you say? Ah. Alright, yeah, because like there's a little bit of confusion. Like I also don't know what attack momentum is. Like I've seen a few skills where they say like it increases your momentum. So like I don't know, like does that mean he's gonna attack sooner or something? Sometimes it says like the party's momentum is gonna be increased. Like I think Bellator has like a skill here. Enhances the attack momentum. But yeah, I'll probably look that up at some point. I'm guessing that stuff would have been explained in the manual, if you were lucky. Yeah, I think I have to go back to the chamber where there was like the door that we couldn't open until we uncovered the secrets. Resume. Which was to the left, I think. Yes, I think we're on the right track here. Yes. Attack momentum is the rate at which your characters build up the perfect mode meter. Oh, really? Okay, thanks for letting me know. That's a handy thing to know. And Lethal Clong is unlocked when a character reaches level 15. Oh, okay, so it's just tied to level. Well, then I shouldn't really use it until I actually
believe
need
we
it.
are here, dwarf. No more secrets.
Aye. There through our craft lies the hidden door.
Andalou even.
This road leads to the Great Hall of Records, where we are likely to find yet other secrets.
Secrets. Bellator must reach Balin's tomb if he is to find Gandalf.
You now witness the marvels I journeyed through.
Let me risk a little more light.
This is Dwarodelf, of old filled with light and splendor, now merely a goblin hunting ground. Seek the shattered tomb, and beside it a dead troll. Enter more deeply at your own peril.
Yeah, you know your stuff about this game, apparently. Like, the thing I used to do with a lot of games was like, especially with like stuff like GTA, I would remember like every cutscene. Because I used to always watch the cutscenes, you know, I would rarely skip them. So like, when I was playing GTA San Andreas, but also like GTA 4, like those are the ones I played the most, I feel like. Yeah, like I could like mime the whole conversation, you know, like I take 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, number 7, 2 cheese, and blah blah blah, yeah. Like, are you excited for GTA 6? Like, I don't know, do you play games lately? Like, or do you play games outside of this one? Or, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, do you still game or not anymore? And if so, like, what do you game on? I've been a PlayStation boy my whole life, but like once I was like 18, I got a PC, and then I was a PC gamer for a while. Self-imposed challenge to beat the game without ever spending action points, so that must be quite a challenge, actually. Like, you know, I guess you have items like these, what is it, like, reduces piercing damage, or like reduces it. Maybe you can also increase your damage like here. Maybe you have to use that then, I'm guessing, to make things a little more bearable. Like, I used to be a gamer also, like, I played this one on hard. I used to do that all the time. Also a trophy hunter, achievement hunter, whatever you want to call it, for a long while. So I would just start games on the hardest difficulty. That was a trophy hunt. Nowadays, like while streaming, I don't usually do that anymore. Because it's hard to talk when you're being shot from all sides, you know, like in some of the games I play. Let's waste ourselves as well. Let's use all of that AP that we got. Oh, is the connection bad? Let's see. Yeah, like, I don't know, like on my end, on OBS, there is like a lot of stuttering, but that's an OBS thing, and it shouldn't be a problem on the stream. But yeah, it could be that it's stuttering. Like, I used to have a while where like suddenly my internet connection was dropped, and like I suddenly only had like a 10% of the speed that you usually have or something, and my whole stream was fucked up. Like it was literally like 1 frame per half a minute or something. Let's see. I should have used the attack. Oh wait, yes. Does a heal automatically wake him up? Is there a game that I was obsessed with for like a long while? Like, I guess the only thing I can think of really is like RuneScape. But like, yeah, you know, when I was little and we only had like a few games to play, I would play those games also, you know, multiple times. Like one of my favorite games that I've replayed countless times is the Sly Raccoon series. But like one of the first, like I grew up with a PlayStation 1 and one of the first games I had on that was Spyro. And after a while I had all 3 of the games. A pendant charged with the power of river spirits through elven craft. Oh wait. Yeah, apparently I had a better one this whole time. Wait a second. Like these are pretty. What is this? +2 strength, 4 dex, 3 speed, 1 con. Yeah, I feel like this one is actually better, you know? Like, well, apparently dex is just for hitting, you know, like the chance to hit, I guess. So dex really isn't that good. I'll keep this one. Oh, she's almost there. She's almost there. Now, where the hell am I? The Great Hall. Let's see. Let's use some of these. Put it on him. I guess I could use like the taunt thing. I never used the taunt thing, but now that I have a damaging shield, like maybe I should use the taunt thing. Like taunt is only on 1 foe, right? So yeah, it's not really worth it. Die. Okay, Idrial. Yeah, the way I'm playing it right now, this game, is through emulation as well. And I'm using retro achievements. So basically it's this site where you can make an account, and if you emulate games, like 9 times out of 10, if it's a popular game, there have been achievements that have been made for that. Like even unpopular games, like if you go to like NES games, like some people just take like the shittiest games that nobody played and they make achievements for it, just, you know, to try it out, try out making achievements for games. Like I remember one of the games that there were achievements for was like this tarot kind of game. Like, basically, it was on the NES, and like the only thing you could do was have your tarot cards read. So like basically you just had to press on X and then you would get the tarot cards, and you know, like it would have like this horoscope kind of thingy. But like that was the game, like that was all there was to it. Just press X and see what your horoscope was. And yeah, there was like a guy that made achievements for that game, which was like just, yeah, get every pair of hands that you can get. So it was completely RNG. There we go, there's my achievement. Uh-oh. Problem. Yeah, we got a problem here. I got insufficient memory. I don't know if you can still hear me. I'm gonna restart the stream.